All right, guys, we should be back. My internet literally didn't even last 5 minutes. As soon as I started it, my internet decided to just shut off. Well, I think it updated or refreshed. It's right behind me on my table. I literally looked right behind it. It was all red. Nevertheless, it fixed itself. Hopefully, it lasts for like 2 hours. I think we would be able to beat the story in about 2 hours. But yeah, my internet messed up, so I had to restart it. But we're facing the correct direction now, and we're heading towards the next mission. This is the first mission of Sequence 10. Sequence 10 has 3 missions, 11 has 3, and then the final one has 4, which is 12. So, and for anyone who doesn't know what sequences are, they're basically chapters. So, this is Ubisoft's way of chapters. They're called sequences in Assassin's Creed. So, we're heading over to the first one of Sequence 10. It's all the way at the bottom right here. Where's my remote? I feel like the volume is not loud enough. Oh yeah, it's way too low. I don't want to run into that. I'm eating some Japanese bread as a snack. I don't want to eat too much, just in case I am sick. But I do need to eat to keep myself healthy, so.
Once we get to the observatory, the future will be ours.
Whatever you say, Captain. There's the princess. All of the Royals! Let the anchor go!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
Black Bart's Gambit. Okay. Oh, it's literally right here.
The ship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies.
Well, am I supposed to... Oh, there's some ships over there.
Try to hide.
Locate the Portuguese ship. Okay.
Place your accent, Roberts. Is it the west you come from?
Exactly right. A tiny town called Casnewyll Bar.
I've not heard of it.
Aye, you have. I always fancied it should have a placard placed at its borders. Welcome to Casnewyll Bar, the town you have just passed.
From Swansea myself.
Ah, a teeming metropolis by comparison.
It's gonna be hard because it's like really foggy. They're not until further down.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Trimmer, bring in the stunsail.
Up the... There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
Back, what happened in the last stream? My internet decided to either update or be stupid. Because literally, as soon as I started, it didn't even get 5 minutes. I think it was 3 minutes and like 20 seconds. I look over because I saw on my PC that the stream was lagging, and I was like, what? I look over at my internet, and it went from all green, which means it's good in every way, to all red, and I was like, oh shit, it's gonna stop. And as soon as I said that, it stopped. So, I don't know if it updated or what, but yeah, whatever happened caused the stream to just randomly stop. So I had to delete that one, because it was 3 minutes, obviously there was nothing, and I had to restart it.
Pronto a disparar!
Or we had to steal their flag. I think we're gonna use the flag to kind of blend in and make it seem like we're a Portuguese ship. Turn the jackdaw. I'm just watching Markiplier play Iron Lung. Uh-oh. Play Iron Lung before I watched the movie. You never saw the movie? Bro, before the movie came out, me and my fiance, because she watched him play it, but she didn't know what it was about, so we watched like all the lore and everything. We watched him do all the videos he did on Iron Lung. Not just his gameplay through everything talking about Iron Lung. And then we watched the movie when it first came out. It was really good, actually. Lots of blood. Lots of blood. And I remember hearing that he got like an eye infection or something, because when he was recording the scenes for the movie, a lot of that fake blood got in his eye, which I was like, okay, dedication to your craft. I can respect it. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie, actually. Even though I was still confused and the ending had me a little bit mixed, it was a good movie. It wasn't really per se scary. It was more like a thriller movie. It was good though. I did like it. It's on one of my movies that I saw this year that I need to pick up towards the end. I have about 30 movies that I saw in theaters that I have to add to my collection. I gotta pick up. That's one of the movies I'm gonna buy. It was that good. I normally, creator movies don't get me. He went hard with this one, and I respect how much he pushed to get it is in as many theaters. The camera shots, certain moments were way better directed than some actual triple companies, like the big companies make. He did a damn good job with this movie, and I respect him for everything he did with it. Even if I personally didn't like the game, I mean, we watched him play the game. It's not a game I would play. It seems like boring to me, but I respect that he made a fun, entertaining movie out of it. By the trailer, it looks pretty good. When it comes to DVD, it's not gonna come to DVD. Actually, I hate to say it, it's not. Markiplier talked about it, because when people, after the movie first came out, people wanted to buy it. So they're like, oh, DVD, digital. And he said, honestly, guys, that's harder than it looks, but I will try. It's only digital. He's literally discussed, because people have been asking for a physical, that it probably will never happen. Due to how much it would cost him and the deals he would have to make with physical copy retailers and stuff like that. He can't. It was hard enough for him to make it available to buy digitally. It's not going to be, and digitally it's only on YouTube to buy. You can't buy it anywhere else. So yeah, it was hard for him to get it digital. He said there will never be a physical copy, unfortunately. So it is what it is, because people wanted a physical, but it's no. He said it wasn't easy to get it digitally in the first place, and the physical would just be like basically impossible. So unfortunately, that's a movie that's gonna stay only digital. But I liked it. I saw the movie in theaters. I think I've seen it twice. It was good. And I give him props on what he was able to create. It's a good movie. There's not much more to say to that. He did a damn good job. If I get the buddy, I'll watch I'll buy it on YouTube. Watch it whenever. Yeah. It's I wish it was like on like Apple TV or something. I'm gonna be honest, ever since Xbox shut down their like movie purchases on the Microsoft Store, I've just been buying all my movies on Apple TV, and they're really good on there. The quality, sometimes they'll give you like extra bonuses, like bonus features and stuff. I've been buying from Apple TV, and I love them, so I wish it was available on like Apple TV or something, but unfortunately it's not.
These glass vials are worthless.
We gotta take the watchtower.
The needs a way through.
Oh, bro, you were sleeping? Nah, no sleeping today. Y'all can have a permanent sleep now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just like Backrooms, I heard that might only get a digital release as well. I think it just came out digitally, too. Let me see. I think it's only gonna get digital release because again, it's made by what's his name? The one that made the shorts on YouTube. And again, he's not a big company. It's hard to make that physical. It really sucks though. Just because they're like smaller creators, they kind of get basically screwed. I don't really like that. What came to digital? Backrooms, I think. I'm trying to find out because I have like some YouTubers that react to movies. They don't really go out and see them in theaters. They wait till it just came out. Like 2 days ago. And they'll react to a new movie when it comes out digitally at home. I guess they'll rent it or they'll buy it and they'll react to it at home. That's how I learn if a movie is available or not. Fun fact, all you anime lovers, anyone who likes Demon Slayer, the Infinity Castle movie is finally coming, physically and digitally. I gotta get it on both. But, I think it's coming out July 29th. So the end of the month, it'll be available. Finally, it's been in theaters for 2 years almost. Like, it came out last year in what, like, July or June? Or was it September? And we're almost like a year it's been in theaters. Because they re-released it a second time. So, and it still hasn't been available digitally until the end of July. I knew the minute Japan got it last month, I'm like, oh, we got to get it soon after. So I'm excited. I've seen it twice in theaters, and it was a phenomenal movie. I can't wait to see it at home again. And they said each movie, there's 3 movies, so 3 parts to end the series. This is part 1. They said each movie would be released like 2 years apart. So considering it came out last year, part 2 is coming out next year, which I'm really excited about. Because, oh my god, I know how it ends because I've read the manga, but ooh, I can't wait to see it on screen. The first movie was fantastic on screen, and I have to add, there was like a fight in there that never happened in the manga, completely made for the movie, and it was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal fight. It made a character that normally didn't get enough attention on the final arc of the manga. It made me really love him because he got a badass fight in this movie. So, I recommend seeing it. If you love Demon Slayer, if you're not caught up, definitely catch up. But we're about to be in the end game. After next year, when we get part 2, part 3 is in 2029. Unless they push it forward to 2028. We're getting to the end of the series. And I'm telling you, based off a person that read the manga and knows where it's going, it's gonna be mixed. I'm telling you right now, because I was mixed when I read the ending. Not just because I was confused on the story, but I wanted it to be one thing. At the end of the day, I was left unsatisfied with what we got. I was like, nah, there's too much death. I wanted a more happier type ending in it. It's not happy, so it's a very sad ending, especially if you have some fan favorite characters that you love. Lower your expectations. I'm telling you this right now. If you know Demon Slayer, obviously demons are killing the what are they called? The Hashira left and right. A lot of your favorite characters are gonna die before the end of the series. I mean, in part 1, we already had 2 famous deaths. So, yeah, it's gonna get more sad. It really is. So, stay tuned for that. But I'm excited. I read the manga. I like the manga, even though the ending was a little divisive. Even now, reading it again, I recently read it again like a couple months ago. It's still good. The ending is still meh for me, but I like it a little bit more because I understand now what they were going for. I just wish some of these characters I love got a better ending. So, yeah. I think a lot of people are going to be left mixed on that ending, especially because of some of their characters and some of the stuff that happens. But it's good. I can't wait to see it animated fully. We're getting there, slowly getting there. It's coming down to the moment where we get the ending, and I'm really excited.
Keep up!
Where the hell is he? He was shooting me left and right. Where did he go? It's right there.
Пробовать парад!
Okay. All right, let's get this watchtower guy. This first mission is taking so goddamn long. I'm so glad we started this early because this first mission is taking a minute. Got him.
Rex, passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
All right, let's go. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm currently downloading some games on my ROG. I'm making sure they download. One of them is acting up. Okay. I don't know what happened. It just abruptly stopped. But, alright. Let's continue.
Mains out, let's go!
Backrooms was another good movie, but I'm going to be honest. I kind of went into the movie hoping to get scared. It was not scary. If you like horror movies and you don't get scared often, I'm going to be honest. It's just not a scary movie. I think Halloween and Friday the 13th and all those are scarier. That's how not scary this shit was. I was extremely disappointed. Because the found footage kind of did scare me. It had a creepy element to it. And there is found footage in this movie, but I'm gonna be completely honest, it is nowhere near as scary as the ones on YouTube. I was left so disappointed, man. I love horror, and I don't always have to be scared to enjoy a movie. I did enjoy it, but it was a horror movie. I wanted to feel some type of fear, and I did not. So, I was very much left underwhelmed, sad, disappointed. Damn, this ship is powerful. Got it. We survived. Nice.
Here's my prize. Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now.
Why? Because he's dead?
Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
It chafes me to see you follow after such a man.
Alright, that mission's done. Next one's up here. It's called Murder and Mystery. If I can track it. Oh, Murder and Mayhem. My bad. We got a ship update.
Ade. He's my only chance to reach the observatory.
I wonder, you plan to sell it, as he said? You play a dangerous game.
I plan only for the windfall due to us and the crew. Give everything he's got.
Tobacco and wood. Okay.
Shanty, calm her down.
Oh, there's a rock. Let's turn to avoid it.
Speed, lads!
What did I hit? There was nothing there. I literally turned to avoid it and I hit an invisible wall. Are you serious?
There's Roberts, waiting our return as he
Is it this ship? Yeah, it is.
It will work to our favor, you will see.
Alright, Murder and Mayhem.
Daddy. We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Yeah, we'll deal with him.
Captain, think carefully about what you need to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us.
Wonder if Spider-Man 3 will be the final Insomniac Spider-Man game. From what I heard, yes. Like, they love their Spider-Man games because they've done interviews. But they want to do other Marvel games, which is why they're doing Wolverine. And now I heard that they teased the fight in the Wolverine game with Hulk. So, like, Hulk versus Wolverine. And people are saying, like, hopefully this leads to a Marvel Hulk game. I'm gonna be honest, I've played some Hulk games, there's not a lot you can do with Hulk. I'm sorry, there's not. As a character, yeah, he's cool and interesting. His story is simple,
I'll bring them here.
so you can't do a lot with his story. And combat-wise, all he does is destroy stuff, which, yes, it's cool, but that's not enough for a big game like Insomniac usually does. With Spider-Man or Wolverine. But these characters have a lot of shit going on. A lot of different costumes. A lot of different backstory that you can make original or change up. Hulk is not that character. All his origins are basically the same. He doesn't really have any different suits unless you want to put Red Hulk or like Gray Hulk in the game. But those are completely different characters. That's not Bruce Banner. Or even Abomination, but again, that's not Bruce Banner. So, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably the only person that does not want an Insomniac Hulk game. Because it's just, there's not much you can do with that. Now, I would like an Insomniac Fantastic Four. That would be cool. We haven't really gotten a good Fantastic Four game. The last ones I remember were like on GameCube, PS2, and the old Xbox, and I'm gonna be honest, they were okay, but that's it. They were just okay. I want a Insomniac Daredevil. I think that would be cool. A Moon Knight would be cool. A Blade. Ghost Rider. Oh my! Don't even get me started on Ghost Rider, bro. Ghost Rider. And I'm going off of their strengths. So, I know their strengths are big characters like that. Hell, an Insomniac X-Men, I would take. Like, I need them to make these games, because I know they would kill them through the roof. They would make them so good. Hell, an Insomniac Gambit game. Now, Gambit is a very, very big, like, X-Men character, and he could be cool. He could be really cool. So I would love to see them do that. Look, Insomniac can make a lot of characters good. I don't know. Hearing Hulk, first of all, a lot of the Hulk games are the same in the first place. So that already is a reason why I don't want it, but I feel like the question isn't, can Insomniac make a good Hulk game? That's not the question. Can anyone make a good Hulk game? Like, again, Hulk doesn't have a lot to him. And Insomniac likes doing these characters. You could do a lot of costumes. Hulk does not have that. By the way, I finally got a Switch 2. That is awesome. Did you get any actual Switch 2 exclusive games? Bro, ever since I got my Switch 2, a lot of games that are on PlayStation and Xbox I want to get. Like Street Fighter 6, I wonder how that plays on the Switch 2. I actually enjoy Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Autobots on DS. I want to know what the Decepticons version is like. I don't know if I said this before, but there are a lot of DS games like that are good. And they were kind of made to be playable on the DS for anyone who didn't have the original version, which is on the PS2 or the 360 or the PS3 or the 360, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I think those versions are better than the DS version. Obviously, the DS versions are still good, but they were only made so people could still enjoy the game differently, might I add, because there are different story beats and different stuff. But you get to still enjoy the game without having the actual console. That's why they were made. I wish they were the same versions so it didn't feel like someone got something different. But they play better on there. Like, I mean, didn't they have Marvel's... I mean, not Marvel's. But didn't they have the original Spider-Man 2 game on the DS or the Game Boy? And again, that's a perfectly good example of the PS2 version was just better. Like... It's okay. Well, I don't think it's okay on the DS, but the PS2 version is the best version to go with. But they made it available on that console so you could still kind of like play it. I mean, worse, might I add. Oh, we have to assassinate Horn of Gold. Where is he? Oh, they keep telling me to go different ways. Is he up here? Ah, okay. I have both versions, the Transformers game on the DS, but not on PS3. When I really want it on PS3, yeah. The crazy thing is, it's not just the DS. Any old console, DS, PS3, the games are more expensive because they were on, I guess, what people consider collectible consoles. And on top of that, they are, at this point, they're collector consoles. The games are more expensive on there. And if you find a collector shop that still sells them, they're really hard to get because they're not cheap in price. I have like 3 big collectible stores near me. That's where I've been getting my 360, my PS3 games. And some of the games are pricey. Like, I was missing one of the Resistance games. If you never played Resistance on the PS3, you're missing out. Those games were by Insomniac, actually. I think, right? Let me see. Hold on. I'm pretty sure Insomniac made them. And they're old, like, shooter war games with, like, aliens invading Earth. They're phenomenal, though. I'm still hoping for a remaster one day by them. And I have the old Infamous 1 and 2 on there, because those are the best Infamous games. Let me see. Let me pull up the Resistance games. I got them right here. Yeah, Insomniac made the original 3 Resistance game. Anyways, I went into this collectible shop and I saw Resistance 3. That was the only one I was missing. So I picked it up. I think I paid like $15 for it. It's not bad. And then I got the Walking Dead Survival Instinct from there. I think I paid like $20. Not bad. But one of my favorite games on the PS3 was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. Specifically Part 2. I paid almost $30 for this game. It's an old game, but this game was so good on the PS3 and the 360. And obviously you can't buy it off the 360 because the store is shut down. So you would need the disc. Funny enough, the 360 version is more expensive physically. So I got the PS3 version. And this game was a hell of a time replaying it. And then, these games, I forgot about these. These were expensive too. I got Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD collection. They never remastered that. I hope one day that they do, but I paid almost $40 for that. Old OG Dragon Ball game, but it's a collector's, so of course it was expensive. And then I got Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, which was my favorite, from another collector shop. And that one was about $35 too. Again, 2 of like I would consider the best PS3 Dragon Ball games, but because they're collector items, they were very expensive. So I did pay a decent amount for them. If you want to collect these games, they're gonna cost. Unfortunately, they're gonna cost. So it's a little sad to see, but that's how collectors get to still enjoy the games they love. They gotta sometimes shell out a good amount of money. But yeah, I mean, I do have I'm lucky enough to have a good amount of collectors near me. Oh, I also got, this was one of my favorites on the 360. It's a double pack. It's an Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventure, and Kung Fu Panda on the 360. I paid like, what, $15 for that one? That game is, I got it just for Kung Fu Panda. I do like Lego Indiana Jones, but that Kung Fu Panda game, that stands the test of time. That is a fun game. So yeah, I got a lot of like old collectible games. I'm a collector, so of course. But they're not cheap. I'm gonna be honest, they are not cheap. So if you want to collect those popular fan favorite games of yours, you grew up with or you never got to play, they're not gonna be cheap, especially if you got the console. Luckily, I have my old console for my PS3 and 360. They don't work anymore, but I collect them, so they're there. a couple years ago, I got the slim PS3, all black, and then I got a collector's edition of the 360, which is the Gears of War 3 version. I think both of them together, I paid like 150, which is it's not bad. And they came with controllers as well. Hey, do you think it's because of Tom Holland why they changed Peter in the Spider-Man remastered? No, I don't. But I think a lot of people do think that, but no, I don't think so. I'm missing one version of Revenge of the Fallen, which is Decepticon's version on the DS. I have the Autobots version. Oh, we should get that then. Then I have all versions of Dark of the Moon, both on DS and PS3. I love Transformers, the movies, but I'm gonna be honest, I've never played the video games. I've seen gameplay, even of the animated video game one, which look kind of fun. I've never played a single Transformers game. I don't even know if they're fun. I mean, they look fun, but I've never actually played it, so I can't really say if it's fun or not. And they're not cheap. Every time I see them, they're like $30. I don't know. A Transformers game, $30? I don't know. I would tough it out and pay $30 for like an old Uncharted game or like an old God of War game. But $30 for a Transformers game? I don't know if I could do that. That's a lot of money for a game that I don't even know if I'm gonna enjoy. Also, I've been really looking for this game. This game was one of the best exclusive games on the PS3 when it came out. And I've been trying to find it everywhere, and I can't. And, I mean, if I see it on eBay and stuff, it's expensive as hell. It was only on the PS3, never got a remaster, which is unfortunate, but it was like this mythological type of Final Fantasy game. It didn't really have, like, magic, but this girl was like a soldier. And she became, like, she died and got reborn by the gods in a way as this warrior goddess soldier. So I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's called Heavenly Sword. I'm not kidding. Where you had her fight, like when I say you had her fighting giant, like, god creatures with a sword and a shield. It was fun. I saw my friend play, and I'm like, bro, I want to play, and I never got a chance to play. That game was peak. I don't know. Sometimes I didn't know what the hell was going on. There was a lot going on, a lot of action. It looked so fucking fun. And I've been trying to find it because I have a PS3. My old one was broken, so I had to buy a new one. But anywhere I find it, it's online, like eBay and stuff like that, and it's expensive. Like going for like $80 up to like $200 and something, and I refuse to pay that much. If I can find it for $50, I will shell out $50 for it. I don't know about $80, but it's a pretty decently long game. Another reason why I wanted to pick it up. But it looks so freaking cool, so I'm like, bro, I have to play it. But it's expensive, so I haven't been able to find it out of all the collector shops I went to. There was a couple collector shops, like 5 cities away from me I went to, and not even they had it. And I was like, dude, what the? How rare is this game? Very rare, but it was a very good game too. It was well received, which is why people were confused why we never got like a sequel or a remaster. It was unfortunate, but that makes me even more want to play it. I just saw the comments. I'm gonna read them in a second. But yeah, I saw the first comment. Who was it? God's Not Dead, where it's like, oh, why did they change the look? So from what I heard, when they first changed it, obviously people had problems with it. I didn't mind it. I heard that Yuri Lowenthal, the guy that voices Spider-Man in the games, all he did was voice. And he wanted, or like he talked to Insomniac, the team, and something, and they came to an agreement. Because, I don't know if you've ever seen the voice actor, that's his face. Whether he looks like Peter Parker or not, that's his face. That is Yuri's face. The voice actor, that is his face. He is Spider-Man. So, what I heard is they came to agreement that Yuri wanted his look on Spider-Man. He wanted to have his face as Spider-Man in the game. When people saw Spider-Man, he wanted them to think him, which it is him. The voice is him. But he didn't just want the voice, he wanted the face too. So they changed his face to look more like the voice actor. So the face and the voice actor put together, when they motion captured him, looked more fluent. Meaning, it looked like the real actor putting on a Spider-Man suit, acting like Spider-Man. So that was the reason for the change. I mean, they literally did a, whatchamacallit. They did, it wasn't really like a TED Talk, but they did something on YouTube. It was like a video describing why they changed it. Because a lot of people were hating on it when it was a remaster version. And if I'm being honest, I like the older version better. I really do. I don't really like the newer version, but it grew on me. It did grow on me. But I like the older original version better. But the new one did grow on me. At first I was like, it don't look right. It looks weird. It did grow on me though. So, but yeah, the original one for me is better, but they did like a video talking about it behind the scenes and why they changed it. And yeah, but it wasn't because of Tom Holland.
With nothing but metal.
Better than you, Ben.
The games are fun according to me. The first two games are retelling the plot, so it's just the story from the movie, but with gameplay. Interesting.
What have you done since Nassau?
Dark of the Moon game actually leads up to the film, so it's like a prequel to the film. That's kind of cool. It explains why Shockwave is active in the movie. Ah, that makes sense. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like when games don't just retell the same story and they try something different. I do like that. Granted, if the original story is just as good, then I guess I don't care. But I really like it when they try to do something different. Well, Hornigold's dead. There's only a couple more Templars left we gotta deal with.
Snake in it.
Yeah.
That's enough for me.
Alright, and that was Murder and Mayhem. Now we have the last mission of Sequence 10, which is the Observatory. And then we've got 2 sequences left, or 2 chapters, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have to fast travel. And the next one is 3 missions, and the final one is 4. So we got like 7 missions left, and we are done. And then, like I said, the new post-game story sequence they added that is like 5-6 missions. I was normally going to ignore it and do it on my own, but it has some big importance. I did look up some stuff about it. It is important for the main story. It gives like resolution to some characters, so we're gonna want to do that. So, but I won't do it immediately. We'll beat the game today. We'll beat Persona 3 Reload tomorrow because I don't want to forget about it. I do want to beat it before February when Persona 4 Revival comes out, and then we'll come back after we beat P3 Reload, and we'll do the new sequence that they added with this remake. Where is the mission? What was the comment? If you were Transformers, what would you transform into? Bumblebee, bro. Bumblebee and his 2012, from the first movie, the 2012 yellow and black Camaro. First of all, Camaros are my favorite character. My dream car is a Camaro. I have a Dodge Charger. If I would sell my Dodge Charger, it's my baby, but I would sell it if somebody gave me that 2012 Camaro. I don't want the yellow and black, though. I don't like yellow in cars. I would want like a red and black or like an orange and black. But the same year, the same car, I would do it. Because Camaros, I always love Chevy. Chevy Camaros are my favorite. So I would go crazy for that car. That's what I would turn into. Or Sideswipe's car. I can't fast travel. Why not? Why is it not letting me fast travel? I don't know what car Sideswipe turns into, but that car. Why is it not letting me fast travel? Oh, I'm in a restricted area, bruh. Okay. Now we're out of the restricted area. I didn't see those enemies. I thought I killed them all. Yeah, Sideswipe's car in was it Revenge of the Fallen was really cool. I don't remember the car that he was in, like that he turns into, but that car was awesome. I think it was a Mercedes actually. It was a nice silver car though. It looked slick, it looked clean. Are we gonna make a big U-turn again?
Names out, trim to the wind.
I don't know what I would transform her into. There are a lot of cars that probably want an Audi R8. That's another one of my dream cars. Like, before I die, when I have kids and stuff, obviously I'm gonna need like a van or like an SUV, but the cars I want to drive around, I need a Camaro. That's priority. I need an Audi R6 or an R8. I always loved Audis. And I need one of the bigger sports cars. Like, I'm leaning more towards a Ferrari. I like Bugattis, but they're too big.
Fast as you dare.
I like McLarens, but they're too wide. It's got to be a Ferrari. No, a Lambo. That's what I mean. A Lamborghini. I like Ferraris too, but Lamborghinis look sexy as hell, bro. I need me a Lamborghini before I die. I don't know. I don't know. If I gotta sell my arms and legs, I will. Which wouldn't make sense because I wouldn't be able to use my arms to drive, and I wouldn't be able to use my legs either. But hey, I'll do it just so I can own it in my parking lot.
Find what so many want.
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous.
All right, let's go. I don't care if it's dangerous. I got it.
We'll put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh?
So this is where this observatory thing, we've been hunting it the whole game. We want to know what it is. It's Edward's curiosity. So we're about to finally see what it is.
You'll see.
And it is a big bombshell, I'm not gonna lie, but
Take the lead. I'll watch out.
this is where Edward realizes, like, him having it for his own selfish gains is not okay. Alligator.
By the river now. I'll stay close.
Someone died here.
It seems Robert sent others before you.
Have faith. We'll find what we're looking for.
Do these corpses mean nothing to you? Roberts sent us to die. Stop. We're walking right to our deaths. I say we head back.
Revenge of the Fallen is my favorite Transformer films. Me too. Even though some say it's the worst. I don't know why people hated on that. I love that movie. I think it was almost perfect.
The safety of our crew.
It's actually the reason I want to go to Egypt one day. I don't know if I wouldn't go that far. I don't know if I'd ever go to Egypt, but I did love that movie a lot. I don't know if I would go to Egypt because of it, but I did love it.
A fire.
Like, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the desert,
Place is their home.
and Egypt is literally in the middle of nowhere desert. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm glad he didn't kill him and he just knocked them out. Still. Well, I want to go to Egypt in general. I want to travel the world. And visit places. Yeah, I'm similar, but there are certain places I won't go. Like Egypt. I don't think I would enjoy myself there, personally. Paris, even though it's beautiful, the water and all that stuff is really dirty. Not to be mean. Yeah, I don't want to be around that. You know, I don't want to get no sickness. What else? I kind of want to visit New York just for the food. But I think it's not worth it for all the crime that happens there, so maybe not. What else? I think those are probably the only ones I wouldn't visit. Well, okay. Now, this is a hot take, probably. But Africa. I've seen food out there. Some of it looks good. Some of it I wouldn't eat. New York is beautiful, I'm sure, but there's a lot of crime, and I'm not having someone rob me. I'm not. Or I'm not gonna go out in Central Park at night and get screwed because someone wants to be on some BS, you know? And, but I wanted to go for, like, the food, the pizza, the baguettes, some of the restaurants out there I heard are really good and popular. Pizza's my favorite food, and I heard New York pizza is the best pizza, so that's another reason why I always wanted to go out there. But yeah, Africa, some of the food it looks good. Some of it, I know I wouldn't eat. I heard it's really hot out there. I don't like the heat. And then, again, it has a lot of desert and like wooded areas, and I don't really like that. I'm a city guy. I like the buildings and the night sky in the buildings. I like the loud noises. My fiance doesn't, but I do. And even if I didn't end up living in the city, I would live above the city. So to the point where, like, if I'm in the forest or something like that, I have like a big cabin. I'm not deep in the forest where I'm gonna get attacked by a bear or something. I'm like above the forest. So I'm overlooking it and I can see the forest in the city. I'm not a huge fan of quiet country places. I don't like it. I don't like quietness. I like loud. That's my whole person. I go to concerts, loud EDM, dance, electronic concerts. I'm a loud person. I like loud games, shooting games, fighting games. Like, that's my huge thing. I like blasting music sometimes. I don't like quiet areas. I get bored. Like, literally. If me and my friends were to just stay in my room and just not talk and be quiet the whole time, it would get boring. I just don't like quietness. Now, there are certain times where I'm sick where it's peaceful, but even then, I'll still listen to music. Like, I listen to loud, I guess, like, club music to fall asleep. That is my calming piece. I can't be in a city that's quiet. I just cannot. Like, it could be beautiful, yeah, but nah, it's not my style. Now, I would like to go to Spain or, like, Portugal or stuff like that. Those are beautiful. Their food looks good. I've been to Chicago, so I don't know if I'd go there. It was because that's where the final battle of Dark of the Moon took place. Oh, nice. I didn't know that, actually. But I don't know if I would go to Chicago either.
Is this the observatory?
I don't know. I heard some like crazy weather shit that happens out there. I don't know if it's worth it for me. But a lot of the other places I'd visit New York. I've always wanted to visit Miami. I would visit New York for like 1 or 2 days and that's it. I'm out. Just for the food. I would visit Miami. I would visit Texas, Colorado, Virginia. All those I would visit. All those. I've seen the food. I've heard some stuff. I would love to visit it. Now, the only ones I would stay a long time for, because obviously y'all know I've been to Japan.
Jesus, Roberts, have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate.
And,
I suspect
me,
now, pick up that
like,
chest.
I think the longest I've spent when I go out to Japan is, the longest I've spent out there was like almost 2 months. Now, luckily I saved up enough money for it, but yeah. I don't think any of those countries I would spend that much on, like, to stay out there. I think the longest I'd stay out there for is about a week.
Quite as I remember.
And that's all these places. Like,
That's impossible.
I guess North Carolina, Texas, Colorado, Miami, Washington. I've always wanted to go to Washington. Washington, just for like the Lincoln statue and everything like that. I love Abraham Lincoln.
Desertion during battle is forbidden.
I'm trying to think.
Pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Obviously Colorado, Virginia.
That's a step.
Ooh, Atlanta, because that's where The Walking Dead is.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye.
Those are the only ones coming to the top of my head, but those I would stay a week for. New York, I've always wanted to go, but just for the food, there's no way in hell I'd ever stay a week out there. Maybe 2 days at most, and that's it.
Before fading away entirely.
Plus, it's expensive, so fuck that.
More blood vials.
Yes. These cubes contain
Maybe Idaho. It's because, like, I don't know if anyone watches Ryan Trahan on YouTube. He's done videos of going across the world to try different Airbnbs and stuff like that, and I've watched it. And there are some nice areas out there that I would want to literally rent like a lodge or Airbnb out and just enjoy the beauty of it. And then the food and the coffee and certain stuff out there. I love coffee. I'm a huge coffee fan. So coffee, and the food, like all that together makes it worth a nice little trip for me. So I would go out there for no more than a week and then I'd come home and enjoy it, you know. My family and I stayed in New York for Christmas break. See, I can't. I love the holidays. I can't picture myself staying anywhere but home for like that, for New Year's, for Christmas. There was one time, it was a couple years back, that I stayed in Japan for Christmas. But that's because the tickets, I didn't buy like a round trip, so I had to pay a separate ticket to go back home. And it was around the holidays. And they were charging me an arm and a leg. But also because it was snowing out there, and I love that. So I decided to stay. I stayed like an extra week. And luckily I had the money just in case. But oh my god, I don't know if I would do it again. It was a lot of snow. And the tickets were crazy. I'm surprised I didn't have to stay 2 weeks.
I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship.
And I know it snows in New York too. I watched Home Alone. Come on.
Gosh, I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Oi, lad!
That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll cut ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh! Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
Is there anything I should know before I watch Iron Lung tonight? Now that I've seen all of Markiplier's gameplay videos, like good things or bad things? Because like I would say, like if you're not a blood person, just be ready. There was a lot of blood in that movie.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully.
Injuries, like personal injuries.
A simple pledge of loyalty.
He gets hurt a lot in this movie.
An oath, a gesture.
Um,
Ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
They have a lot of bright lights. So if you're prone to seizures, they have a lot of those flashing, flickering lights. Be careful of that. There's a part where Markiplier will take his shirt off. Beware of that. That caught me off guard. I was like, dude, why are you just randomly taking your shirt off?
Oh, these Templars.
All the girls in the theaters were going crazy. Me, I was like, dude, what the fuck?
We must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find
That's pretty much it. Lots of blood. Markiplier hurts himself in the movie a lot, so it's just that. The bright shining lights, the flashing lights. If you're prone to seizures, and that's obviously he takes his shirt off. That's a joke one, but I mean it's not a joke. He does do that, but that's not really I think something people will freak out with. But the other three, the flashing lights, the injury to himself by accident, and lots of blood. Stay tuned for that.
There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done!
You're a dead man, Roberts!
Just randomly takes his shirt off. Well, okay. Something happens. And I guess that was an excuse to take his shirt off in the movie. Because he takes his shirt off. You see his little chest hairs and everything. His man boobs. You do. And I was just like, why? Why? No, I'm not going to spoil the story, but I'm just going to say something happens, and that was, I guess, an excuse for him to take his shirt off.
Every cave has its cracks.
Okay, so am I supposed to look for something in particularly? Over here. We're about to be on sequence 11. All I know is Mark had to go to the hospital after filming because he got a lot of fake blood in his eyes. Yeah, because there was a lot of blood in this movie. And funny enough, when you watch the movie, you're going to see the scene where he got sent to the hospital. You're going to know, oh, this is where he had that injury in his eye with it. You're going to know. Because that one scene is like a lot of blood. So you'll see it. You'll see it when it comes up. And I was like, well, I mean, he's dedicated to making this movie, and I respect him for it. Do I not have my weapons?
Have you come to beg for mercy? Shut your gob and face me.
jackdaws flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders.
Just being welded in a sub, having to take pictures there while there is a threat outside just sounds crazy.
Have you ever seen the inside
Sounds scary, but makes Iron Lung very interesting. Yeah, that's why I was interested. And like I said, I left the movie really enjoying it.
Feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline, come away! Don't exert yourself!
I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline. Not when I need your faith the most.
Damn.
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We
Damn.
had rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place
Oh no, those are our friends!
You shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
I feel like the monster isn't what lurks in the blood ocean, but our own mind, but that's my opinion. I'm just gonna wait till you see the movie, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. I don't want to spoil anything. It is a good movie. I'd recommend it, so... Yeah, like I said, I've seen it like twice. It's pretty good.
Kenmore, Conway.
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
And that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
Ah!
Stop
Hey, because Norman is going to be the Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3, do you think he'll die in that game? Maybe. I mean, I think, doesn't Harry end up dying? So maybe to be with his son.
Stop that!
Hey! This is a warning. Oi! Quiet, you!
No, I'm not quiet.
Oi!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you.
He decided to help?
Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this.
Sorry I took up half the chat and didn't allow the other guys to speak. You're fine. They're just watching, no one's talking. It's just you, it's fine.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
My cats, they just started acting up. I had to control them. Okay. Let's continue. Alright, so we got freed from our prison. We're not gonna die. Not today. Oh, this mission, I forgot to say, is the first mission of Sequence 11. It's called To Suffer Without Dying. This mission is so sad, bro. The ending of it, at least.
Got you!
I see a little of Optimus Prime in myself. I'm brave and not afraid of danger. That's just me. Hopefully that doesn't make me weird. Why would that be weird? I say the same thing with Naruto. That's why it connects with me so much. Is that I feel like I'm a little bit of Naruto and Sasuke. Like, I'm Sasuke where, like, I used to be, like, kind of, like, wanting to be alone. Having no one mess with me. Wanting to be to myself. Anyone that was interested in me, I thought they were, like, annoying and I wish they would leave me alone. And then with Naruto, my family was not dead, but I basically grew up having to grow myself up. My parents were around, so I technically felt alone. And then, you know, it was hard for me to make friends, but when I did, they were very loyal to me and they were constantly helping. Like, I connect with both characters so much that seeing their struggles and everything, I relate to it on a really deep level, so. That's why that anime is so, like, huge and important to me. I don't really think that makes you weird. That's the whole point of the movie, the show, or whatever, is for the director or whatever to get you into these characters, to click with it for the audience. That's like the whole point. Enter the prison. Alright, what was the other comment? That's the one thing I don't like about GTA 6 is all the clickbait that surrounds it, you know? What do you mean the clickbait? What clickbait? Maybe I'm not paying attention to it enough, but what clickbait? I don't know any clickbait. I'm not gonna kill every freaking soldier that comes up. I need to go. Iron Lung is confusing at first, but at the end of the day, it's just geology and following a graph. Kind of, yeah. The game just looks boring. Like I said, it wouldn't be my type of game I'd play. It's so confusing. Yeah, that too. It is very confusing, but the gameplay does look boring. It doesn't look like a game that I would enjoy myself playing. I get why some people like it, but I wouldn't like it. And even me as a person, the ocean never interested me. Not like a lot of people. And space. Ocean and space games, I find boring most of the time. It really depends on the game. There's a lot of YouTubers that have been clickbaiting the game and spreading misinformation for years, and it's only gotten worse. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was before the game got announced. Are they still doing it now? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're still doing it now. But I ignore those. I know what's real and what isn't, and I know what YouTubers are clickbait YouTubers, because they're not just doing it with GTA 6. That's just what they do. That's their content. They clickbait all the time. Yeah, I don't really follow everything. I just know when it's coming. I watch Rockstar when they announce like something new, and that's it. My hype for GTA 6 is just meh. It's normal. It's probably like a 5 out of 10. Because I'm just waiting for the game to come out. I'm waiting to see gameplay. That's all I care about. I don't need to know every little bit of information about the game. I'll wait for it to come out to play it to learn that. I don't absolutely need all the juicy details. It's not one of those games that I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to play it. Nah. Like, I'm excited to play it, but that's it. If they release it today, I wouldn't get it. I don't have $100. And yeah, I've never been like the biggest GTA fan. I just like the games here and there. I play them. I don't break down every secret lore about it. I don't go into every part of the map and learn all the secrets. I don't care. I just play the story, I'm done, and if they do updates or add new content, I'll do that, and that's it. I don't explore every inch of the map, learn all the details. I don't care. It's not one of those games that I'm going to do that for. I'm excited to play it, and that's pretty much it. There are other games that I'm more excited to play. like Wolverine or Silent Hill Townfall or the Halloween game. Just 2 days ago, they showed off some gameplay, explained stuff about the suits and how to unlock different costumes and suits for survivors and Michael. That's what I'm excited for. And that comes out before GTA. That comes out in September. I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna die. I need health.
I'm harmless.
Thought you got away, eh?
How do I open her cell? Do I need a specific key? It's because of Spider-Man Brand New Day why I'm playing through all the Insomniac Spider-Man games. That's cool. Like I said, I've played all 3 of the games probably like 15 plus times. I'm good.
Hold on, man.
I'm not.
I'm coming.
Like I'll get to them eventually again, but not anytime soon. So I did need some keys.
Mary, it's me, Edward.
Is that Mary?
Who's
Yeah.
this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh!
I know it pains, my lady, but we must be silent.
Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
No, they took Mary's child. No.
Come on, that's it. You're all right.
Stop, please.
I'm not letting you die.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
This mission is so fucking sad.
I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
be with you, can we?
Oh my god. Also, you know what's crazy about this? Edward Kenway was a shithead at the beginning of the game. He's grown into a heartfelt character where he starts to care about others other than himself. If you know anything about Assassin's Creed lore, pretty much every main character in the Assassin's Creed games has died. None of them have made it to old ages. So they've had painful deaths. Edward's is one of the most messed up ones. He gets stabbed in the back by a friend, actually. Well, an old friend. That eventually joined the Templars. And he retires. Edward has... I'm going to tell you because it won't show you in the game. But he ends up having kids. And he has a family. And he retires the blade. And kind of still works in secret, helping people. But he basically retires. He ends up getting killed. They bring in his home in New York.
She gone.
He eventually moves to New York, and he gets a home there, which is like, I think it's Unity or Syndicate, where you visit his home, and he has collectibles and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And he ends up getting murdered in front of his family. And I think his daughter gets killed too. It's really fucked up. It is one of the most messed up deaths for an assassin that I don't like. I wish they changed it. Because he did not deserve that death.
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
Yeah, oddly enough, he hasn't earned them, but they do suit him. And now he's drinking himself to shit because Mary died. I mean, I would too. I would too. And Mary was such a great character. Or if you know him as James Kidd, then James Kidd.
Mark. Bring a bottle. I teach him color first.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness
is your disease. That's my prize, Roberts. Now give it here!
Remember my creed, boy.
This mission is called Delirium. It's not going to say because it's in the middle of his drunken sequence, but it's Delirium. After this mission, we got one more, and then we're on the final chapter sequence, which is 12, which has 4 missions. What is one horror game you absolutely wouldn't survive? Outlast. Are you surprised that I came up with that so fast? Outlast. I would not survive Outlast. I can't fight back. All I gotta do is hide and run. And don't get me wrong, I could be sneaky, but if I do encounter someone, I would like to fight back. I can't fight back is a problem. Me not being able to fight back is a problem.
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
How many times have you beaten Spider-Man 2? Probably about, like I said, 15 times. I've played Miles Morales, Spider-Man Remastered, even the original Spider-Man, and Spider-Man 2 a lot. Like, hold on, real quick. Hold on, let me look. I guarantee you I have almost 100 hours on each game. Okay, Spider-Man Remastered. 89 hours. Miles Morales. Okay, Miles Morales is probably the least one I played, but that game is short. 28 hours. Spider-Man 2. 84. Yeah, I played him a lot. A lot. And the original Spider-Man, I know I played him more than remastered because I was excited for Miles so much that I went back and I played it over and over again about like 4 times. Oh no. Oh no.
Come and get me, Kenway, if you think you can.
Flying close by, a jackdaw saw him, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with
There's the pirate.
jackdaw came down swiftly.
I'm over here killing my assassin friends.
But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, while his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled,
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
Do that! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please, just let me do this!
He's an adventurer, so that's why he can't stop. Constant new things that sound awesome or explorative to him is what keeps him going, which is sad. It's sad because ultimately he had it all and he lost it because he decided to keep going, and when he retired, by then the damage had been done. He had done so much to the people that wanted the same thing that they came hunting him, and he was killed in front of his family, and I think they took his daughter out too because of it. It is such a sad assassin death. Whereas Ezio, he died with his family of old age. He had a heart attack. At least he died, I don't want to say peacefully, but at least he got to live old enough to die around his family. Even though it's sad. Altair, I think he got a blade to the heart. That one's messed up.
You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
Connor from 3. I think he was murdered really badly.
Put me on the spot, Daddy. After leaving me with Robert,
Yeah, there's a lot of characters got some messed up deaths in these games. And it's always the main characters, bro. They get the most brutal mess up deaths.
And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
So we set sail. You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. But I have another calling elsewhere.
Ade, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Alright, that was Delirium. Now we're on the final mission of Sequence 11, Chapter 11, whatever you want to call it. It's called Everything is Permitted. This is where he officially joins the Assassins. This mission is what kind of everyone wanted from the beginning. Fucking Jack Rackham. Alright, we gotta go back because for some reason tis not popping up. There it is. Everything is permitted. Fast travel here. Fucking stick drift, man. There we go. Alright, let's jump down. Final mission of Sequence 11. And then we've got 4 more missions after this, and we are done. We'll do the post-game content probably... Well, if it takes us 2 days, tomorrow's Sunday, right? Then we'll beat Persona 3 Reload by Monday. And then we'll start the post-game content for this game on... what? Tuesday? If we finish it in 1 day, and we finish it tomorrow, then on Monday we will start the post-game.
6 years ago has not been undone.
It really depends on it.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around, taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt.
I saw the comment, I'll talk about it after the cutscene.
With riches and a reputation,
this is where he realizes that he needs to do better.
I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run. There's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago.
Well, he's had a lot of time to think, okay? He's had a lot of time to think, okay?
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
And
this is madness.
Come. The beach.
Reach the shore.
Are you all right?
Damn, they're going crazy.
Follow my lead.
He's quick.
I must hurry.
Merciful kills our all
These are no match for trained assassins.
Damn. Is that all of them? Oh, right here. There we go.
That coward is hiding aboard his ship.
Kill the captain. Let's go.
Yanumuk Awoyetel Apishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Damn.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet.
No.
Like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Reed taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Rackham, Hatch. All the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were.
Fuck Wreckham. He betrayed us. I don't care about him.
All empty inside.
I do miss Blackbeard, Witch's Thatch, and I do miss Mary.
Devil curse me. I do.
Well, that was the end of sequence 11. The mission is everything is permitted. We're now starting sequence 12, 4 missions, and we're done with the game. And then post-game content, we'll do another day.
I'll be coming home very soon, and that's the truth as clean as I know it. I'm in one piece yet, with all my wits about me. I hold some small hope that you will welcome me back as I am. Though we be married in God's eyes, your own may take a different view. I pray it isn't so. Keep an ear open for a ship named Jackdaw. I'll be at the helm, eager for a sight of your beautiful face. A face I have not forgotten in all my years away. Your devoted husband, Edward James Kenway.
Damn. Legendary, bro.
I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, do not be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
Jamaica?
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Avery, you mean?
Alright. Next mission. Right here. Bro, I'm gonna have to use a different controller for all my other games that are coming out. Because this shit is pissing me off. I can't even use the mic, which is the problem that I want to use, that I usually use on my PC when I do reactions and stuff, because that has to be connected to the controller. God damn. A governor alone, no longer. That's the mission we're going for. Damn, this controller sucks. I need to buy another one. It completely broke. It's so sad. Oh, is that the shipmate that I got? And oh, it's because Adewale left, so it's Anne. So she replaces it. Now they still show that Adewale joins the assassins. I'm really surprised that they didn't do the Freedom Cry, like DLC, implemented in the story somehow. I'm really surprised. Well, it says he died 1758. He's not dead yet, though. Alright. A governor no longer, that's the next mission. What the hell? Why did I move like that? Y'all see that weird movement he did? Oh, hell no. the best. Oh yeah, they just unlocked the new sequence. That bastard Maynard. That's the next sequence. You can technically do it before the end of the game, but it's a post-game story. So I kind of want to do it after the main story. It's post-game. It's confirmed that it takes place after the main story. Yeah, see, it's considered a... It's not even considered a main mission. It's black, where the main mission ones are white. Yeah, no. Anyways, the mission, A Governor a Little Longer, is the one we're doing right now.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye. The ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol. The diplomat won't be alone.
Oh, over here. Find the diplomat. The Italian diplomat.
What, have you lost your reason?
Ah, he's right there. Follow the diplomat.
Sir, Governor Rogers is expecting us. He will be concerned.
Why should he be? This town and its troubles are no longer his concern.
Damn drunk. He better not soil those clothes.
Doggy!
You be good now.
I will use this hour to relieve myself.
Perhaps you could use the facilities at the manor?
What, you shake the gift hands while my bladder bursts? Ridiculous.
Now we gotta kill the diplomat.
They won't notice a thing.
Stay anonymous, enter the manor. They won't detect me as long as I say disguise.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Rogers can see through your disguise.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the Crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England. Brilliant!
Yeah, there must be an opening after his speech. Wait, I'll wait for an opening.
Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
Word going round, Rogers, is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool. It ends now. Go!
Huh? How? I killed him!
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the Crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
Word going round, Rogers, is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration.
Yo, the guy next to me is smiling too much.
3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded.
My guy, why are you smiling?
And if that doesn't spell out my commitment,
You're scaring me.
is a fool.
He's coming this way. Please tell me I can kill him. Please tell me this is where I get the chance.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lacked so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You who've spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice, to snuff out lies, and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Nah, I'm out of here. Y'all ain't getting me.
Anne will want to hear this. It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa. The assassins have a bureau nearby, and the Templars know about it. I owe them a word of warning.
Alrighty. Where is it? It didn't pop up. Oh, it's right here. Royal Misfortune. Let's fast travel there. 3 missions to go. It said he died, but it was more like he was killed. Foreign diplomat, this guy. Alright, let's go to the ship. Let's go to this mission.
Loose some sail.
It's not far.
Give me every inch of sail.
We might be done by like 1:30 with this game. So we got like about an hour. We're chilling.
Give us a song, lads.
The foe patrols these waters closely, Edward.
All right, we're coming up on it.
Stations, you bilge rats!
I should have clicked Start Quest when I had the chance.
Refit all tops! Fire! Fire! All sails! She'll take it! Goes the gallants and royals! Loose all! Let's move! Bomb her down! Fire! Rip the yards off the wind! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose topsails! Got it!
Give everything she's got! Ease fire! 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 Crews up! Eat her sticks! Fire! Aims up! Let's go! Ground on every inch of sail! All in the stunsail! Fire!
The wind's
Fire! Fire!
All right, let's start the quest.
Captain,
Royal Misfortune.
Captain! Here's one still kicking!
Who did this?
It were a large vessel, the Royal Fortune.
Roberts.
Offered no quarter, didn't say nothing.
Keep careful watch. Can't have Roberts stealing away this time.
Royal Misfortune. Let's go deal with them.
see?
Oh, no.
I've got a clear shot. Up and over. Not quite. Almost too easy.
Alright, we're gonna go up here. And, we're gonna look for, like, a heal. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he was like, that was easy. But he's suspicious. He's like, oh, that was probably, like, too easy. Which, yeah. Of course. I mean, it's Roberts. Why would it go easy? I kind of want that. Should we go for that? Whoa. I'm gonna try to go for that page. I got it. Nice. I didn't need to get it, but I kind of wanted to. It was right there, so. I'll climb up to the top. There's a couple guys up there, which means he has to be up there. Possibly. And that's the best spot for him to be, where there's a ton of people guarding his ass, basically. Gotcha. That worked to my liking. One by one.
I'm making for the bell! Go for the alarm! I'm making for the bell! You think I will
What the?
Got you now! Class.
All right. All right, rabbits. It's almost time for you to die. All right. Okay, so he's not in the area where I'm at. I thought he was right here. He's behind me. I didn't know that. So I gotta go a different way. He's over there. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna make the guy show up for me. We will see. Okay. It did not, actually. Damn. I'm thinking I should just kill everyone, and then I'll find him. And I think it'll be easier that way than literally looking for him. So let's go down here, let's kill these guys that are down here. We'll leave those two. I think it's the guys over there that have Robert. But I don't want to take any chances. Honestly, he might be in the cave. Oh, there's no cave. It's just a chest. I was gonna say he might be in the cave. So one second. The only other spot is exactly where I thought he was. Like at the top over there. That's exactly where I thought he was. That's the only spot he could be at now. Now, again, I could be doing nothing, and then YouTube wants to blow my phone up. Like, dude, leave me alone. I'm almost done with my stream. Leave me alone. That has to be him. Yo, he is stuck in like a loop of something. I'm so sorry, Roberts. You're gonna be easy to kill. He's stuck in a loop. That's so messed up. Unfortunately, I don't care. That's on you, buddy.
Face me, you coward!
Oh, he took his ship and he ran.
Come on now! I'll scuttle this bloody brick!
Yeah, he literally is a coward. He's running like a little bleh instead of freaking fight it. Come back here, you scallywag! Why are you running?
Roberts won't leave a scrap for anyone else.
Freaking coward, bro.
Douse all but mains!
Douse the topsails!
Fire! Fire! Loose and trim too!
All of a sudden, there are other ships around us. Damn, Roberts, it looks like your ship wasn't as strong as mine. That's a damn shame, buddy.
Before they make to escape.
Use all the wind you can!
The foe patrols these waters.
Pull them in with a will!
Our course deserve no mercy!
Defend your castle, Jack!
Let's go.
How can I not be impressed by the attention you pay me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second.
better than that.
Got him.
Always too soon. You had your time.
Damn.
A merry life. And a short one, as promised.
And what passes as merry to a bully like you?
Ah, Edward. Your final cut is the unkindest. But I am no aimless fount of chaos. For as long as I have sailed these seas, the love of a woman has always drawn me forward. Would that I had seen her again. Just once in this life, however briefly. No hope of that now. Just the chance that I might have was always cause enough. And what of you, Edward? Have you found the peace you seek?
I'm not aiming so high as that. For what's peace but a confusion between two wars?
You play the stoic. But I know your heart rules you more than you care admit.
You're not wrong.
Then... we both know what yearning means.
But I will see my wife again. That's my prize for coming to my senses.
Yes. Good luck to you then.
Damn. Alright, the next mission, we got 2 more missions left. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that comment. That Shark RPG game, Maneater, what do you think of it? It's so funny. It's like, speaking of sharks, have you played that Shark game, man? It's like y'all just know.
A lot of damage hunting for this.
So you guys be coming up with like these games or stories that somehow always relate to something similar I've done. Or something like that. Just like, yes, I've played Maneater, I've platinumed it, PS4, PS5, I love it. I played the DLC, I forgot what it was called, really cool. I love that game. I love small, like, are they like simulator game? What is the name for them? I can't think of the name. But those games, I do like them, if they're well done. And funny enough, that Maneater game was well done. I'm not a huge Shark fan, but that game was very fun and very enjoyable. So I'm impressed with that. Alright, down to the last 2 missions. Tainted Blood. Second to last mission of the game. But I did like it. And honestly, I would love a sequel. I just don't know if they'll ever give us one. Oh, I gotta take my hands off the boat to fast travel. Let's fast travel unavailable.
Mary and her mystics really got to you, haven't they?
Robert's gone. There's only Torres to deal with now.
Our contact in Havana might help us find the governor.
Havana it is then. Call it out, quartermaster.
Hold away, lads! Full sail! Set course for Havana!
Alright, let me see if it works now. No, it says unavailable. What What about now? I'm this one. I'm willing to fast travel anywhere. There we go. Okay. It's unavailable to Havana. What? Can I? Alright, I guess we'll just fast travel here. And then we'll go to Havana, which right there. For some reason, can't fast travel to Havana. Okay. I guess. Sure. Alright, so let's get back to our ship. And then we're gonna take it to Havana. Because for some reason, it wouldn't let me just fast travel to Havana. A little strange. What the hell? Did y'all see me like slide across the floor again? I don't know what's going on. I wonder if I jump down here, will I die? Probably. Okay, we got that roll in. Alright, running over to our ship.